Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I haven't done a review of a car in a while, but I'm out here in Jacksonville. I'm down here for an event. I'm down here to help launch a business, partner of mine's business. I'm saying that a bunch of business under times. But in the process, I picked up this bad boy here. So I am going to give you guys my whole opinion on why I really don't like this car. But there is one thing that could save this car. So for those of you who are going to be mad that I'm really going to probably not say a whole bunch of great things about this car, there's one thing I will say that I think will make it up. So let's get this review going. Right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So this is the 2017 Ford Mustang. I believe it's the GT, but Ford Mustang nonetheless. And I have had this car for the entire weekend, and it's my first time driving a Mustang, so I had this expectation of what it would be like driving this car, right? You know, so I was expecting it to be I expected it to be aggressive. I expected it to have some layer of a sound, because I'm used to certain Mustangs, you know, in that nature. Once again, not knowing much, but I had an expectation. So I'll tell you, man, it's not been a good one. It has not been a good one. I have been driving this car. The power is not as what I would want. Now, granted, there are faster Mustang, so on and so forth, but I just expect that predominantly any Mustang that looks like this one, I expect it to follow up with a little bit of power, but there's a major delay. So with this car, when you push the gas, this is something that really bothers me. When you press the gas, you literally press down on it, there's about a 1.5 seconds delay before the car responds to it. So you press the gas, like you push your foot down, second, somewhere in that, then the car responds. And then it doesn't even respond quick, it just moves. And I can't really express it in any other way. You know, when you hit the gas in certain cars, you expect to kind of be pushed back a little bit. I mean, certain cars, they're throwing you in your seats, but in other cars, you're just expecting when you hit the gas to be pushed back. This one, nothing. It was just a gradual increase, you know, so not aggressive at all. The car is super quiet, so obviously the exhaust is no nothing. So to me, the lack of power makes this car just, I mean, I could be driving a Ford Focus to an extent. I know it's pretty bad to even compare that, right? The inside is pretty cool. I want to say cool, but it's kind of regular. Nothing to really look at. You guys will see I panned that for you. There's nothing really here. A lot of buttons here, a lot of plastic. Nothing really nothing really to talk about in here. So that's, the interior is okay. So I wouldn't say this interior is any special. I'm not running to this interior. So the power is no good. The interior is okay. And it eats gas for what it's doing. I'm surprised that it eats as much gas. My Maserati Gran Turismo saves more gas than this since I've driven it. And that's saying a lot. And I have the MC, so that's supposed to even eat up more. This here didn't really do it. So yeah, so that would be a few of the things that, then like the ride, man. There was points where I was driving it and I felt it was so bumpy. I felt that something was wrong with the suspension, but then other times it would drive smooth. So the car also picks and chooses the type of ride you're gonna have. So that completely throws me off. So so yeah, that's it. It's not been a good one, not been anything great. So I'm gonna take a break and come back to you guys with something positive, or something that I think may save this. So let me think about it for a second. All right, I'm back. And I'm back with some good news. So there are two things about this car that I can say that I would say that really I think outshines everything else I just said. How crazy is that, right? So performance, bland. Interior, bland. Gas, bland. The drive, pick and choose what it wants to do, blank. So there's a lot of blah blah blah. So yeah, not good. However, two things that this car does that is awesome, that I think makes a difference, because a part of driving in sports cars, any sports car, no matter what the horsepower and all this stuff, when you get a sports car, the one thing that money can't buy is the experience. So when you're in the car, you're saying to yourself, the experience of driving this car is what it's all about, right? The experience. This car has two things that help with the experience. One, the look of it. It looks awesome. I gotta give it that. With the top up, not so much. But that takes us to the second thing that makes this car special. The fact that it's a convertible. So we're gonna hook that up now. And yeah, I'll tell you, the convertible part, that's part of the experience. I'll tell you, I am all about this convertible. I can't tell you for whatever reason. There's just something about a convertible. And this is the first convertible I'm driving. And yeah, that's an experience to me. So all that other stuff goes out the window when you're driving, because people are watching you in your car. And you don't care, because they not only can they see you, they really can see you, because ain't nothing above. Just saying. So yeah, that's the difference. So we are now driving.
I don't have the van key.
And this is probably the best part about the car. Top down, nice 70-degree weather day, and you know, beach is right across the street, literally across. That's the beach right there. What I like about this is this takes it all away. I'm cruising. I'm enjoying the weather. Nothing above me, clear skies and sun. And yeah, like I said, the beach. I mean, literally the beach. So this is definitely one of the things that I love about the car. So I'll give it that. I do like this part of the car. Outside of the power, outside of everything else, that's what it's about. So would I spend $30,000 on this car? This car has 500 miles on it. Would I spend $30,000 on this car in New York? No. If I had all the other cars that I wanted and I was just looking for another car to pick up, would I get this car? No, I wouldn't. But you may not be me. You may like the look of the car. You may like some of these things. What I will tell you is the experience of this car is dropping the top. So, if you get one, drop the top. You'll feel good about yourself. Alright. That's all I can tell you guys. Not a 100% fan of it, but you see there was some positives. So I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys liked the review. Sorry, I know there's probably a bunch of people out there with Fords that are going to kill me, but I got to be honest, guys. Disappointed. So yeah, I'm out. See you guys on the next one. Now it went. See, it takes so long for the car to move. All right, just wanted to show you guys that. I'll do it one more time. All right, ready? So you see, I'm driving. I'm gonna hit the gas.